Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Faunus Pride, and for my first video, you will be watching me repot a couple of plants that I have in my backyard. Not only that, but at the end of this video, you will also get to be seeing a preview of a future video that I have in mind. Now, I'm a man who likes nature. I started out studying mostly bugs such as butterflies and moths and spiders. You will also get to be seeing those in future videos. However, I also have a newfound interest in hiking, going to forests, and stuff like that. I'm hoping to not only further my education on plants that I have growing, but I'm also just looking to further my education in general about nature. So I am hoping that as this channel progresses, I get to help my viewers learn and I get to learn from my viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's get to the video. And as you can see here, I'm trying to repot these plants right here. You know what these are? These are passion fruits. Don't ask me the scientific name because I don't know this exact species. But nevertheless, they produce these big and green fruits. They're very tangy, they're very sweet, they're delicious. These are some more of my plants up here. They have to be repotted very soon, and that is what I'm gonna do eventually. This is one of my lavenders. This is a cute little purple flower. You can kind of see that right here. They attract bumblebees, which is really cool. These are really nice. This one is growing in a very particular way because this little segment right here that's kind of curling upwards, that grew first, and then this little branch right here, that started growing after. These are very unique species of succulent. They've been here since we moved into the house. Like literally, we moved here and these were already here. And these were in a different pot, much smaller, and it's doing a lot better. Those little orchids, I haven't seen them bloom just yet, but eventually I will. This is a Christmas cactus. These are some more orchids that my grandma gifted us. Another Christmas cactus back there. And then here, this is another lavender as well. And then we got some lilies. But that's not entirely what we're here for right now. Because right now, we're doing the darn passion fruits. Also, one of my tomatoes, that's the other one. I harvested the berries not too long ago, just a couple days. I have to repot those as well. I'm not sure if they're gonna survive in this. But anyway, I'm gonna continue with this, and then I'm gonna show you where they are afterwards. Alright, literally just like maybe 3 minutes later. This little succulent right here, it has been growing right next to the passion fruit. By the way, these are 3 separate plants. As you can see, I'm almost done. But this right here, I don't know the exact name of it, but they like to sprout like these little clones or little plantlings right here on the edges of the leaves. That either gets carried away by the wind or they just fall off naturally. And they spread everywhere. This right here is the mother plant, and as you can see, these right here are exactly what I'm talking about. They come out extremely easy, and because it's a succulent, you know how they are, you just toss these into the soil, but not onto the ground like that. Anyway, back onto this. Alright, so now that I got the ramen noodles all separated, it's a little bit of a story time. Stop following me a little. Anyway, these, as I said before, these are passion fruit. Now, I planted all of these right here, bam, bam, at the exact same time. I started off with about, I'm gonna say, 14 seeds. The best way to propagate passion fruit has to be immediately after you open up the fruit and you're just eating it. It's been proven that the longer you wait, if you store it in the freezer, or if you just keep waiting and waiting to plant that passion fruit, their chances of germinating are just gonna drop to the very well, to the very dirt. But yeah, the best way to do it is to plant them immediately from seed as soon as you're eating the fruit. And that will increase your chances of having healthy passion fruit plants very easily. But these, I actually planted them the very same day. I started off with 14, and you can see how many I have right now. They've died. Now, the reason they died, I have no idea. I've watered them frequently. I've been paying attention to them, but the leaves started slowly turning yellow when they were a lot smaller. And by smaller, I mean when they were about yay big, about 1 or 2 inches tall. And to be honest, some of these passion fruits are actually a surprise, because in this pot right here, one of these 3 right here actually grew completely out of nowhere. And what I mean by that is literally I just put the damn potting soil into the fucking pot, and then it just grew. I didn't plant that seed. I didn't plant this little seed there. Like, that came with the actual potting soil, so I got a freebie, which I am very happy about. And these 2 are one of the originals I planted. Actually no, it wasn't this one. It was one of these 2 right here that was free. And I'm gonna take a guess and say it was this one right here. And here is the result. I would apologize for taking a while in between each little individual shooting, but guess what? You were not there for whatever happened in between, which was a bathroom break and some water and cuddling with the dogs, because yes. So anyway, I finally got these transplanted into their own individual pots. These 2, I know for a fact I'm gonna have to repot them pretty soon. I'm gonna guess like maybe a month or so after this. But these 2 right here, they are gonna stay in there for just a little while. Definitely longer than these are the 2 right here. So yeah. And it's preview time. Now, this place right here, it holds a very special place in my heart, I'm not gonna lie. It's my favorite place to go to here on this island, and it harbors many species of butterflies. It's a nice big place, and it's surrounded by this lush greenery and these deep little canyons as well. Now, I'm not going to be revealing too much, because otherwise, what's the point? It'll be just a spoiler for the video. Now, I want to thank you guys for giving my video a shot and for coming into my channel. I shall be seeing you next time very soon.